Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics, at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, if you have a question, if you have feedback, or if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can search for me by typing in at Back on Basics, and on WhatsApp, you can search for me by typing in at Back on Basics 9985. So, let's talk about how to switch off your mind after you finish work. And what I'm saying is this: work is different than restful time. Work time, your mind, your brain is processing. It's using all of the energy to focus, to process, to get things done, to get things moving so that way you can get all your tasks done. The thing is that a lot of the times we tend to not stop thinking about work. Sometimes, we still think about work, either because we're nervous, or because we forgot to do something, or because we need to do something as soon as we get to work again the next day, or because there's so much to do that you have to do work at home. And so remember, you have to be mindful that your brain at work is processing to the most. If I can put a percentage, I mean, it's using a lot. 85, 90, 95% of your processing speed and your processing capabilities. So you're very tasked. You know how sometimes some of you come home and you sit, and sometimes you just fall asleep? It's because you have used your brain power, your processing power so much that your brain is just having sleep. That's how you recoup. That's how you get ready for the next day, unfortunately. So what happens? So then things start to happen at home. The work that you're thinking about, or you're worrying about, or you're doing starts happening at home. And so your work mind, or the way that you think when you're working, is now happening at home as well. And so it's difficult because life-work balance has to happen. When you're at work, you do work. When you're at home, you be home and you rest and you get ready, because again, right, the next day you have to go to work again, unless it's your day off. So you have to make sure that you rest. You have to make sure that you do the activities that you want to do, and you also have to do the activities that you have to do. And those things will actually slow down your brain, because what you're doing is you're saying to your brain and your processing power, slow down. I'm not working right now. And some people may say, well, but you're working at home. But it's a different kind of work. At work, when you're at work, what you do is you're working because you're getting paid to work. At home, you may be working in the sense, in the definition that you're working, but at home, you're not getting paid. You're doing it because those are the things that you have to do. So that way your home is clean. You're getting all your stuff done. You're getting all the, you're doing like shopping, or you're fixing something. You're fixing a car. You're fixing, you're changing a light bulb. You're doing a lot of things. Your brain doesn't use that much capacity to process these things, because, right, there's a difference. there's a difference between work and home. And so, I mean, honestly, sometimes when I'm very tired and I'm sitting and I'm trying to just relax, I fall asleep. It's because, again, right, my processing goes from 95% work to maybe like 5% work. And so my brain says, oh, let's take a nap, because that way you're recouping. Your body knows how to start the recharge process. And sometimes recharging means that you have to sleep more than usual. Uh, it's amazing how your body tries to take care of you. It's amazing how you should be taking care of you as well. And so here are some things that you can do, right? Again, do some movement, not a lot. Some of you do a lot of movement at work. That you do a lot of physical work. And so, you know, if that's the case, then what you do is you balance things out, right? So you do something mental. You read something, or you play a game, or you know, you just do something that you don't have to think about. Whenever I do dishes, oh my goodness, I love doing dishes because I'm moving, right? I'm not thinking much. I'm just focusing on the task, and I'm putting them. That's the reason why I do that. When I get up in the morning and I feed the cats, it's another thing. It's just little motivations that get me going, that get me focused for my day ahead. When I feed the cats, they're very, you know, they're very grateful that they're getting food, but at the same time, right, I'm actually doing something that I want to do, that I want to get to a place where I am actually very, very, very unfocused. When I'm at home, I want to be unfocused. One of the things that I love doing is these videos. Why do you think I love doing videos? Because I can actually bring everything that I have in here, and I bring it out. But my body and my mind are balanced. My body and my mind I get mind, body, emotional balance. And that's, for me, that's great, because I can deal with things. I can do things the way that I should be doing. I can always refocus back to work. I mean, you know, right now, not thinking about work, right? My mind is not processing 1,000 miles an hour. I am not doing anything work related. This is wonderful. I mean, doing videos, doing the shorts, doing the micro shorts for Instagram. I mean, those things just get me going. They motivate me. What it does is it slows my mind down. Why? Because I think about the topic. I write I write a little bit about the subtopics that I'm going to talk about. But bottom line, I give you my examples. I'm always excited to do this. And so you need to find something, right, that you can do. And it doesn't just have to be like a YouTube channel or like what I'm doing. If it is, great, because this is a good platform where people can see you. I want to thank the 439 subscribers. Remember, slow and steady, right? We're building a community so that way we can help each other out. I love answering your questions. I love commenting on your comments. It's amazing that a little bit over a year can make a big difference. It took me maybe 3-4 years just to get this started the right way. And last year, as I was losing weight, as I was focusing my mind, then I was the one that was, I was getting motivated. And this is not work. To me, this is not work. In my mind, I'm not processing as much. Why? Because these things are the things that I've already learned. These things are the things that, I'm giving you a number of topics. I'm giving you suggestions. I'm giving you examples. And I know that you will choose the ones that you need. I know that you have the capability to go back to my videos from the beginning and watch over 500 videos if you want to. Watch over 600 or almost over 600 shorts. I mean, you can do that on different topics. So the nice thing about it is that it's recorded. And what have I been saying about recording or writing things down? The mind doesn't process it. The mind doesn't do that because it's all cataloged. And that's the thing that we need to focus on, because we need to reduce our speed, our processing speed. We need to reduce our mental focus after we finish the task that we need to finish, after we stop working, because we need to refresh every day, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get that rest. We need to get that sleep. We need to just unwind so that way our body can rest and our mind can rest, and then it'll be ready for the next day. So again, right? Do the things that you want to do. Do the things that you have to do, right? Water the plants, listen to music, right? Again, do a little movement, eat healthy, drink the drinks. Remember, I keep on telling you, every morning, and I haven't been as good in the evenings, but I want from time to time. I actually have my turmeric, my black pepper, my cinnamon drink with water. I mean, it's amazing. It just refreshes me, and it helps me with my inflammation. And actually, I have good sleep whenever I have the drink, whenever I have that combination of a drink. So again, right? Shut your mind down. After work, if you have something that you need to do, write it down so you're not thinking about it all night. Just do it. You train yourself to do the things that you need to do, the things that you didn't do the day before, the next day, right away. So that way you'll be able to focus your mind, your body, and your emotions. And again, it's not easy. It takes practice. But if you find an activity that gets you balance, like me in these videos, like me in teaching, right? I love teaching. Those are the things that get me balance, and I can do it, and I love doing it. So find what balances you. Find what gets you to the place where you're not processing as much, and then you can rest. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't find that balance, your body's going to shut you down, and it's going to have you sleep because you're overly tired, because you're overly thinking. That mental process that you're using at work and sometimes in other activities, it's going to shut you down, because it says we need to recoup, we need to rest, so that way we're ready for tomorrow. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Look, done with work, done with other things. Am I processing at the 85, 90, or 95 processing speed in my brain? No. I can tell. I mean, I can tell because I'm not stressed. I'm not super focused on what I need to do or what work needs me to do. And so again, right, leave work at work and start working towards balancing and focusing your mind, but not overstimulating it that you're not getting the proper rest. Till next time, Back on Basics.